dangerous midnight road. All I had fit in my pocket, and a memory I couldn't share. When the truth got complicated, that's when I made my break. It was no crime of passion, it was murder and a theft. I heard the shot, picked up the gun, the killer already left. What had I walked into? I didn't do it, I wanted to shout. I ran 'cause there's no living under the shadow of a doubt. Shadow of a doubt. Every corner's got a whisper, every whisper's got a name. I've been running from a shadow, have only me to blame. I order one more whiskey, in the glass I could only stare. The man that was looking back's not the one I thought was there. Took one last swig, thought about one more, but then was on my way. When something happened that was different, I'll never forget that day. A woman in the doorway stepped half into the light. She looked like she was waiting for someone to pick a fight. Her body shaped like a warning, she had a voice like sin. Said you can't keep fighting battles you aren't brave enough to win. I said, what do you know about it? Running blind and scared. She said, I've outrun the same damn ghosts, and they'll chase you anywhere. Chase you anywhere. It was no crime of passion, it was murder and a theft. I heard the shot, picked up the gun, the killer already left. What had I walked into? I didn't do it, I wanted to shout. I ran 'cause there's no living under the shadow of a doubt. She walked beside me quiet, like she learned that noise draws heat. Eyes tracing every rooftop, every alley, every street. Never told me where she came from, never said what she'd survived. The way she held her silence is the way she kept alive. When the dawn broke through the alleys, it hit her face just right. Showed all the miles she'd carried, all the battles, every fight. She said this road ain't meant for two, and mine don't run with yours. Then she turned back to the shadows, like she'd walked through them before. She'd walked through them before. It was no crime of passion, it was murder and a theft. I heard the shot, picked up the gun, the killer already left. What had I walked into? I didn't do it, I wanted to shout. I ran 'cause there's no living under the shadow of a doubt. She was giving me a warning from someone who'd paid the cost, and I saw in her the pieces of the man I thought I lost. Her words still haunt the quiet when the night comes creeping in, but the shadow that once owned me, I'm not going back again. Are you looking over your shoulder from a past you can't outrun? The shadows lose their power when you finally face the sun. I'm not clean, I just decided it was time that I climbed out. Finally no more trying to live under the shadow of a doubt.